Mr. Crowley, what went wrong with your hair?
RIP Ozzy. Today, we take a look at NECA's 8-inch cloth Victor Crowley figure. So for those of you who are not familiar, Victor Crowley is a character from a movie called The Hatchet. It came out, I don't know, say late 2000, like 2009, 2010. Came out with a couple more sequels. I believe there's 4 in total. The character's played by Kane Hodder. It had a lot of guest stars in the first one, a lot of like Legends of Horror, made cameos, and it's a fun movie. It's not, don't watch it with your kids or anything. It's a very gory movie, but it's a fun movie. It's meant to bring nostalgia to the fans of the '80s classics, like the slasher movies, and that's why they even cast Kane Hodder as Victor Crowley himself, because his familiarity with the Jason Voorhees character, the camp story kind of boogeyman type of deal. So yeah, I ended up picking up this guy a few years ago at Target. I didn't originally I didn't really want it because you know me, I collect these 7-inch figures. I only do 110 scale, but I like the sculpt on this, and they probably will break my heart, knowing NECA and making ultimate figure with alternate heads and stuff. But I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this guy a long time ago because I figured even if he's a little bit bigger than my 7-inch figures, that's fine with me because he's like meant to be like a hulking, menacing monster anyway. So it was still fit the collection. So yeah, let's just take a look at the packaging. Nice Hatchet packaging, and he looked very different. This is based on the first Hatchet movie. He started to look different as the sequels went on. Victor Crowley, NECA. You can see he's holding a head. They hid that back there nicely, so you can't. Kids who are looking at this can't see it. Again, this movie is very graphic, very bloody, but it's still a cult classic. Still one of my favorites. I love the sculpt on this guy. He has the real hair. It says it includes hatchet, belt sander, and interchangeable hand, so you could probably change the tools. So NECA fellas over here. Yeah, when I first seen him at Target, I was like, I just left him there. And then I kept going back and seeing him, and then finally one day I said, you know what, I'm just gonna pick this guy up. So I ended up picking him up. Yeah, it's the shell packaging. It's not like the ultimate packaging, so it's a little bit different, but nonetheless, I can't see who the artist is. Let me check, see if the artist is. I want to give him the credit. I think it says Chris Ramo. So I don't know if that's the artist or if he just was in charge of the packaging, but yeah, that's it. Let's crack this guy open. Now, for those who don't know the story of the Hatchet, spoiler warning, I'll just tell you a little back history about it. Nothing about the events of the movie, just a backstory. Victor Crowley was the child of a character who was played by Kane Hodder as well. He played the monster Victor Crowley, and he played Victor Crowley's father. His dad's wife was, I believe, she was sick. He hired a nurse. The in-home nurse and him ended up having an affair because the wife was too sickly. They're from the rural side of, like, I believe it's New Orleans. I'm not sure. It might be New Orleans. Correct me if I'm wrong. Louisiana, something. There's a lot of voodoo stuff going on. And he ends up getting the nurse pregnant, the in-home nurse pregnant. The wife puts a curse on the nurse's pregnancy. The wife dies. The nurse passes away, giving birth to a deformed little boy, Victor Crowley. One day these kids are picking on him. He stayed in the house. His dad didn't want him outside contact. He gets hit, or he's inside the house. They light a fire in the house. It was accidental. They were trying to scare him, but it went up in flames. The dad tries to save him, hits him with the hatchet on accident by trying to cut him out and get him out of there. So that's the tragedy of Victor Crowley. So instead of being a mama's boy, he was a daddy's boy. So you could do with that information what you will. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's entertaining. Like I said, it's meant to bring the nostalgia of the '80s slasher genre into the 2010s. I think it did a successful job. I enjoyed the movies. Don't know if there'll be more hatchets, but I'll be fine with the ones they already made. So now that's over. Explain a little story for you guys. I'm going to show you guys the accessories on this guy. He comes with an extra hand. Nick is good with the hands. The hatchet itself. This is his weapon of choice. And this is the sander. I think he's sanding someone's face off with this thing. It's a very gory movie, very bloody, but I love it. Let's take a look at the figure. Nice boots. Pretty big. He's a big, pretty hefty figure too. Pretty hefty guy. I love the details in this guy. Look at the sculpt, the paint. You got like one pupil looking pretty intense. The only thing I'm having an issue, or not just an issue, but I don't know if it's because he's been in the package for so long, but it's the glue up here. I don't know if they just did a bad job of the glue on top, or I don't know. I'll play with his hair, but just be warned. And he always reminded me too of Pet Cemetery, the sister that was always sick. He always reminded me of that one, like mixed with Jason. But yeah, so you look at the details on it. Look at that nasty mouth. He's a gnarly looking man, gnarly looking dude. But yeah, so yeah, there's nothing much I can say about it. It's pretty good. He moves he does everything. Fully articulated, up, down. He has the hip swivel. thigh swivel even. I didn't know there was a thigh swivel. That's good. Yep, that's pretty good. Wrists. Yeah, do what you need. Yeah, it's a great figure. Can't wait to display this guy. Can't wait to do the snapshots of him. I want to see how he looks under the light. It looks really intense. But yeah, looking good. So yeah, guys. Remember, if you guys like this content, comment, subscribe, like. It really helps out my channel. We are 97 followers. 3 more to go, and I will be doing a giveaway of all these right here in the back. Family Warriors, all of them in the back. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys find what you're looking for on your daily hunts. And yeah, it's gonna be a quick one today. You don't come with much. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Did you? I want to go home.